Hey everyone, my name is Mitch Dyer. This is the Tokyo Game Show, and this is Brian Altano.
Hi.
Brian Altano, you and I played Bravely Second, the sequel to Bravely Default.
We did. I love that title, by the way.
Bravely Second,
Yeah.
the sequel to Bravely Default?
Well, no, that one's a little long.
That's a mouthful.
Bravely Second's a nice short, it's a beautiful little concise title.
Yeah, it tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
When we walked into the demo, the thing you said to me is I didn't get to play 3D on.
Yeah.
You did. And you said that is the most beautiful 3DS game I've ever played.
Yeah, I think with the 3D slider on, and probably even without, it's one of the most beautiful games I've ever played on 3DS, and I think they sort of nailed that look they went going for in the town areas and stuff like that in the first game.
Yeah, like a paper cutout town,
yeah,
like
it's got
shops and
this,
stuff like
this
that.
kind of like hand-painted pop-up book look to it. And I feel like this time around, they're just totally nailing it even more.
Yeah.
It almost looks like paper craft that somebody came in and painted watercolor all over. So it's really cool. It makes you want to explore every nook and cranny of every town, and then heading out to more of the main world where random battles start happening, you get to really dig into the art style even more because you get to start seeing a lot of the enemies that pop up, and the art direction and the enemies and the character design.
There's an enemy that's like a little apple that breaks into like 5
I love
pieces.
that. Yeah, it was so cool.
You know
So
what's mean? Because he's got like evil seed eyes.
he's this little apple, and he breaks apart into chunks of an apple, and then when he attacks you, he turns back into an apple that gets thrown at your face and then flies back in, which is just great. And you fight this woman who's basically just got like fur underwear on and a bra, but these huge soldier guys come in to protect her, and they've got these little hats with spikes on the head.
Guy's got a big shield.
Yeah, and they beat my ass. I mean, I tried to do what I could. Spoilers, I don't speak Japanese, so trying to do anything other than rudimentary attacks wasn't working too well for me.
I was like, I want to go into this menu, hit these buttons. I don't know, hopefully it works. And then somebody got smacked with a big hammer, and I was like, yeah.
Exactly, you know, I was kind of just like, wow, this is really pretty, and I hope I'm beating this guy in the face. And I was here and there, but a couple of times he'd like hit somebody, and I'd lose a party member. I'm like, well, I got 3 left, and then I'd hit somebody else, and I'd lose another one. I'm like, 2, it's up to you guys. And then he'd hit the last guy, and I'd be like, there's no way in hell I'm beating all 3 of these people. But I tried, I lost, and then the demo ended, and I'm really excited with it because it's really cool to see 3D games still being something that they're kind of doubling down on. Yeah. I know that with the new 3DS coming out, the 3D's improved even more. So instead of it being something sort of, I feel like Sony kind of backed away from using 3D on the PlayStation and
100%.
stuff.
It just doesn't exist.
Yeah, they just abandoned it, and we don't really get like the 3D TV craze is over. But I think on a handheld, like it still kind of works.
Yeah.
And to have that option to play a really beautiful game with like such great art direction in such glorious 3D like that has me really excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
For more on Bravely Default, or I guess Bravely Second, probably some Bravely Default as well.
Bravely Second, the sequel to Bravely Default.
Thank you. There we go. We got the proper title in there. Among many other Japanese RPGs, keep it locked to our Tokyo Game Show coverage, and stay tuned to IGN.